What's good, everybody? It is Friday, August 6th. This is the Early Edge. We are powered by the almighty SportsLine. 2 messages this morning right off the bat. We're changing lives, and yes, indeed, we can own it when we are idiots. Last night, SportsLine tweeted out 87% of the bettors are on the under in the Hall of Fame game. We were on the over. It happens. However, Matt Severance hit the Steelers, hit the Rockies, and so today, feels like it's been a minute, but today we have a winner in our Perfect Parlay contest, and it is at TWJD Todd. At TWJD Todd, you have won a year-long sub to SportsLine. Welcome to the family. The jeweler will reach out to you on social media and give you all the details. If you want to be a part of the Perfect Parlay contest, it's very, very simple. Go to the YouTube page. If you're watching us right now, you're there. Leave us a best bet. It could be anything on the board. If you hit and one of our cappers goes at least 2-0, or we hit the gym, then you are eligible for a year-long sub to SportsLine. Let's bring in the stars of the show. We're back to running the 3-man weave today, and the man who changed those lives, Matty Severance. What's good, my man?
We had a bit of a musical theme on yesterday's show, Coach, as you know, and I was unbeaten. So today I'm going to dedicate my picks to Milli Vanilli. Are they still alive?
I don't know, but hopefully they're not fake picks. Hopefully they're not fake picks. That's all I ask. That's all.
I'm picking for somebody else.
We're going to start an informal poll, an informal project where we try to get you to 1,000 Twitter followers. Are you with us? Because I need you with me if I'm going to do this.
I'm with you. Like my dog picked my Twitter handle. I don't know where I got that from. So
if everybody's looking for Matty, it's at Jordan Payton 1. At Jordan Payton 1. I couldn't find it, and I'm with him on this damn show. All right, look who's back. Back again. Ladies, he's back. Jay Smooth. Hello, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Yeah, it was good to be back. Have a couple plays, on a nice little run on these over-unders. So going to try to extend it.
I always feel like when you're laser focused, you got the hat on backward, you're all looking nice, groomed. I'm telling you must have a big day tonight. Maestro, what's up, man?
Coach, good to be back. I don't think I've ever been on with this exact cast of characters. Let's see what happens.
Man, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, feels kind of weird. Weird is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. All right, let's jump in. Sports lines that could expect. Can't even talk this morning. Storylines that could affect the betting line. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, Matty Severance, the floor is yours.
Because there's an interleague game every day, sometimes it's easy to forget there's no DH in the National League parks. Unfortunately, that means no Shohei Ohtani tonight. He will not play the outfield. They don't trust him out there yet to stay healthy. So obviously that's going to have an impact at the Dodgers game. They're already heavy favorites. Halo's lineup's got nothing without him. Trout's out, Rendon's out, Jared Walsh is out. So might be worth a run line play in the Dodgers and also an under perhaps on the Angels team total.
I have made it to 2 games this year. I live 20 minutes from where the Angels play. 2 times they won like 2-1, and Shohei was the entire offense. They have nothing else. It's absolutely horrendous. All right, Maestro, what storyline do you have for us today?
Well, the gold medal game late tonight, USA laying 12.5 to a France team that beat them 83-76 in the first game of the Olympics. And I just think there's a huge asterisk by that game because Booker, Middleton, Holiday had just joined the team. They combined to shoot 6 of 21. Durant was in foul trouble. The team shot 10 of 32 from deep. Since then, they've been on fire, 41% from deep for the tournament. We know they're going to have to shoot lights out because of all the size that France has. But, France lucky to be there, got a block at the last second by Batum in the semifinals. So even though it looks obvious, take the 12.5 with the team that already beat the U.S., I think it's the perfect matchup because obviously all the motivation, the revenge, sets up well for the U.S.
Yeah, there's no question that there is a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because I don't think Team USA liked reading all the stories here and all the stories about how they weren't the team that we thought that they were, and now they're starting to play like it. So I think you're onto something there, and we have a play coming up right now on the 3rd place game. See how that works? See how we produce it that way? So let's move into the plays first from SportsLine. We have just one today, and if you're not a part of our community, I'm going to do something solid for you today. Use that promo code EDGE, and we're going to give you 30 days for free. Have access to all the cappers, all the analysis, all the simulations, everything. Just use the promo code EDGE, 30 days, then you're playing with house money. Today, from SportsLine, Mike Tierney, he's our Olympic basketball expert. We're going to go Australia in the 3rd place game for the men +2. Here's why. Slovenia, as the Maestro just said, They barely lost to France in that third-place game. Luka had a triple-double. The first time since one LeBron James had a triple-double 9 years ago. All right? But he was only 5 for 18. He's getting doubled all over the floor. He's given everything he has, and it wasn't enough. Australia, they should be rejuvenated. They've got a lot of veteran players, and they should be playing hard for this bronze medal. We're going to go Australia plus the 2, and it starts Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time. All right, let's get to my guys. Matt Severance, a very important spot for you. You're leading off the show. Bring it strong. Let's go.
First baseball pick today is on the Indians money line against the visiting Tigers. Detroit isn't hot garbage exactly on the road, but let's say warm refuse. That was my write-up as well. Rookie pitcher Matt Manning is a really touted prospect, but he's 0-3 with an 8.20 road ERA and got just blasted in Cleveland earlier this year. The Indians' Cal Quantrill has allowed just 1 run exactly in 4 straight starts. He's become one of the better underrated pitchers in the American League. And the Indians are 11-5 in their past 16 as favorites. My second pick is on the Cardinals on the money line. I think 150 now against the Royals. I know St. Louis just imploded over the weekend or to start this week against the Braves, especially last night. I think I read they've walked in runs like 6.6% of the time or something. It's crazy. But this is it. I mean, their season's over. There's some rumors that Mike Schilt might be fired if they're swept over at home by their in-state rival Royals. Kansas City loses the DH, which is either Ryan O'Hearn or Carlos Santana. Pretty big bat. Outfielder Andrew Benintendi probably won't play again. He's banged up. Like I said, this is must-win time for the Cardinals. They pretty much have to sweep this. Adam Wainwright is starting. He has 3 straight quality outings and a 2.79 ERA at home. Kansas City's Mike Minor is very hit or miss. Can be good one, but terrible the next 2. But the Cards have been great at home versus lefties, winning 11 of their past 16.
So I hadn't said this before because it's not really Matty's style, but he's our number 1 handicapper for Major League Baseball at SportsLine. So with that being said, Jay Smooth, no pressure to go after the man. What do you have for us today, sir?
Yeah, it's never easy keeping up with Matt, but I think we got it. I'm going to take 2 totals. Like I said, my first one today, I'm going to go with the White Sox and the Cubs, taking a little page from M Squared, who we all miss so dearly. But, the weather today at Wrigley is going to be prime for some hitting. We're going to have winds blowing out. Wrigley is one of the most heavily impacted ballparks in terms of weather, winds circulating. The way that the ball is going to carry today means that a couple fly balls might make it over the wall that usually don't in other scenarios. So I'm going to grab this. I don't really necessarily think that Kyle Hendricks and Lance Lynn are going to be terrible per se, but this added little bit, the wind blowing out, how these teams have been playing recently, I do think this one can get to 9 and then hopefully cash it at 10. So I really like this play today. And then I'm going to go with an underplay for the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. These 2 teams, they have some nice pitchers going today. Nate Eovaldi's coming off of a pretty bad outing, but he's followed every single outing of 5 or more runs allowed by allowing 0 or 1. It's happened 4 times this year, so I really hope that he's going to, lock it in this divisional matchup. Manoah for the Blue Jays has been lights out. The guy's been just amazing. You can back this one up, stay under. I really like this one. I actually grabbed it at U9.5, but it's been moving. So if you want to try to get a better total line, maybe, but I'm going to still play it at under 9 too.
Oh, you're lucky that you have credibility on this show because I hate unders. I hate playing unders. I hate betting unders. But I'm going to do it. All right, Maestro, you are back in your usual spot, the anchor of the show, the heartbeat, the leader, everything to us. It's all yours, sir.
What an intro, Coach. Thank you so much. I got 3 plays up on the site. I'm just going to give one of them out here that I really like, and also hopefully some props later in the day. Look at those A's. Had a day off to rest, 11-4 coming off an off day against the Rangers, who got shut out yesterday, scored 4 runs in their last 3 games. They've won 4 of their last 21 games. They're 13-40 on the road. They had to travel. They start Fultonevich. I was on his strikeout prop last start. I apologize for that deeply. I'll never do it again. He had 5 innings, 2 runs allowed, and that should have been 10 runs allowed. He had like line out double plays with the bases loaded. He should have been chased from that game so early. His ERA is well over 8 on the road. Bassett at home, 2.70 ERA. I'm playing the A's on the run line, -130.
All right, I really, really like that play. And as the maestro said, because we're starting to get a ton of tweets and a ton of questions about SportsLine because it's such a powerful tool in the world of sports betting. All of my guys, all the guys right here, they have more plays up on the site normally. So you've got to be a follower because it's more than just picks on this show. This is only a 10 or 15-minute show. We got tons of picks over there. So follow us at SportsLine and do it today. All right, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, and it looks glorious. Matty Severance, he's on the Indians minus 140. Cardinals minus 150. Then Jay Smooth, he's on a couple of totals. White Sox Cubs over 9 at Wrigley. Then Red Sox Blue Jays under 9. Then Maestro, he's on the A's on the run line minus 130. Then from SportsLine, the site, we're going to go Australia Olympics men basketball +2 over Luka and Slovenia. Then the Jeweler's Gym. Yes, it's back also. We tried those other two names. Didn't like them. Here we go. +462. Let's put these three things together. The A's on the run line. White Sox Cubs over 9. And then the Cardinals on the money line as well. What did we do? We took a pick from each one of my guys. So they all got skin in the game. +462. Now, this one today is for Mr. Elliott, who always watches the show live, always comments. Elliott, this is just for you. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For Matty Severance, for Jay Smooth, for the Maestro, for our EP, the jeweler, who puts it all together here at the brand. I am the coach. We are getting to football. It's starting to get there. We're chomping at the bit, all right? But let's stay focused. Build up that bankroll so we have something to play with when football season gets here. This is the Early Edge. Good luck. Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.